Hello, everybody. Thank you for joining me. This is Game God Fluent, bringing you episode 37 of Let's Play Avernum, Escape from the Pit. We're in the Myrtis area, and we have a one-way ticket to the Honeycomb right now to get to the castle. So that's where we're headed, I guess. It seems like the logical place to go since we got the crown token. Bear with me, guys. I'm a bit under the weather today. Still, so hopefully we can get through this okay. It could be worse, right? Let's check out the Honeycomb. This is how you get to the castle, I guess. Oh, I don't have to go through the Honeycomb. I could actually boat to the castle, I think, but might as well go through here because it'll be an interesting experience. A fountain burbles out of a crack in the ground here. The water is sparkling and bright, almost gem-like in the dim light. The longer you stare at it, the thirstier you feel. Let's drink some. The water's refreshing and wonderful. You drink your fill. Then as you leave, you start to feel more alert. Your thoughts are clearer. What an invigorating drink that was. Word of thoughts. Has a chance of completely resisting any mental assault like Day's Fear Charm. And it's a level 1 blessing. Cool. Right, I forget about that. Oh, this is actually doable, it looks like. This is where we're supposed to be. Maybe, if we don't get too ahead of ourselves here. There are still a bunch of Slith with him. Oh, he has Shield Breaker, a massive physical blow that knocks your foe back and leaves it dizzy. Yes. What happened? Come here. You can't move anymore this combat round. Why? He's ensnared. Oh, that's a bummer. Better go ahead and daze them. Because they're going to rack up some damage here if not. And that one's ensnared too up there. I'm going after the warrior specifically first. He got ensnared too. What the hey? But maybe we should actually go after the Slith. Let's go ahead and daze them all again. Really double down on this. That's my bad. Let's just go ahead and load. Where did I quick save? No. We didn't save it all in there. Oof. Sorry, guys. Looks like that's a dig spot, but maybe we don't have the cave lore to dig it out. I don't know. It's F3. Pretty much picked up everything we're supposed to thus far. Here and up. Where did we find those guys? They were a doable bunch, like what I'm supposed to be fighting. And that fills me with happiness and bliss. Okay, that goes up somewhere. Oh, was it down here? Okay, Arania. Oh, 4 Aranias. Okay, so... Oh, and you have a flawless shot. Which is new for you. Let's see what we can do. 4 Aranias. Oh. Just kill it. And you... Go ahead and daze them. Though they'll probably resist it. I got one of them. Got to spread out against Arrhenius. You come take this one. You spread out a bit. You do a shield breaker on that one. Did not quite do what I wanted it to do. A little fire should do the trick. Nice. Perfect. Alright, for Arrhenia, we are going to best in combat. So Arrhenia... Oh, he summoned a slug or a warg? Arrhenia are going to be close to what we can do next. Throw a javelin. Oh, the warg is kind of tough. Oh, maybe not. No fangs, though. Interestingly enough. Some good XP and whatnot. Let's see what's going on up here. I don't know where he fought those other ones at. Weird. Let's go see what's up here. Looks like sliths. In the distance, you can see that a group of slith warriors have established an advanced camp here. The Avernum soldiers must not have noticed them yet. It's a nasty-looking group, but you might be able to handle them. Do you try to rid southeastern Avernum of this menace? Sure. Attack. Oh, yeah, right. Yeah, that's a pretty advanced forward camp there, bro. That's for comeback later. I guess we've somehow avoided the other ones, unless we come up here. Oh, we didn't go over here. That looks like it might lead out. Press F3. What do we have here? Oh. Care to fight fire lizards? In the distance, you can see a pack of red lizards hunting the corridors. It's easy to tell they're from a distance. The reek of sulfur that wafts off them provides a clear signal. Yeah, this is going to be pretty much impossible, too. Yeah, don't even bother. Once you have a hit like that, you know it's pretty much not your day. Not your fight, I should say. Wow. This place is wild cool. Fountain burbles out of a crack in the ground here. The water is sparkling and bright, almost gem-like. The longer you stare, the thirstier you feel. Drink. Your thoughts are clear. Okay, it's the same thing. Ward of thoughts. Another one over here. Let's see what's up here. The floor of this cave is covered with slime trails, thick and common enough for your footing, that your footing is extremely treacherous. In the rear of the cave, you see a pack, a nest, a clump of slimes writhing and wiggling together in an unsettling fashion. The mindless creatures can't sense you, but such clusters can be extremely dangerous once they start to spread. We can try. I have no idea what to expect here. It looks a little... Oh my gosh. Yeah, don't mess with slimes, bro. So we'll leave that alone. Maybe this isn't where we're supposed to be after all. Oh my gosh. Oh, dig spot. Found a ruby. Maybe these are just advanced optional challenges that we shouldn't be poking around in yet. F3, what do we have here? Little house here. Pack of red lizards. Leave peacefully. Oh, nothing in the house. Huh. More houses in the honeycomb. You find a small hut with edible mushrooms growing around it. A thin trail of smoke rises from the chimney. Most likely a hermit lives here. Many people are sent into Avernum for being hostile and antisocial, and they continue to avoid the company of others once they arrive in the underworld. Knock on the door. There's a lone man living here, made tough and taciturn by the hardship of living out here. His skin is heavily wrinkled and pure pale white. He gives you mushroom soup and lichen tea and asks of goings-on outside the honeycomb. He seems unsurprised by your tales of violence and carnage. Eventually you get up to leave. As you do, he offers to sell you a brooch he found in the tunnel for tunnels, only 300 gold. Buy it. You didn't have enough gold. Need that brooch. Okay, well, we're fighting this one whether we want to or not. 1 second, guys. Alright, we're back. So let's see if we can actually handle this. Wondering if I shouldn't kill the other sliths first. But, oh well. Let's just fight them. Shield breaker. Oh, ensnared. Oh, jeez. We didn't even hit this guy yet, and already our backs are against the wall. At least let's try to daze them. They're ensnared. For some reason, fighting these guys, you get ensnared a lot. An ensnaring wand. Perfect. Snare the slits and they're harmless. There's a hit. I don't know. The regular slits are pretty easy. Oh, I didn't heal. That's not good because I didn't heal. This is bad. Just keep trying to daze them, I guess. We're not going to be able to pull it off without her. That much I know. But feeling a little froggy. Yeah. Well, radiate ice. That works. Good, go attack her. Oof. Missed. We're doing this kind of limply. But maybe there's a chance. In heck. There we go. Let's ensnare him. Miss, but knock back at least. Give him something to think about. Oh, that's pretty bad. Clever change of tactics. Step away. As long as she can keep healing herself. Maybe. No. Oh, missed. Nice. Step back. We're somehow hanging in there. Okay, now maybe she can use something. Nice. One Slith Warrior. Can we do it? She can possibly call Beast. Dang. As long as he can't kill, though, we're okay. There's a knockback. Let's hide behind you. Let's curse with immobility. At least that gives him someone to beat on while we try to somehow do this. Magic in his face. Not much damage. Yikes. Icy Rain, maybe? 27, that's more damage. There's a nice hit. This is pretty pathetic, but it's working. Oh, should have did Icy Rain, maybe. That works. Immobile and weak. So close. Oh, I didn't heal him. Oh, that's okay. Got him. Jeepers. Wow, lots of javelins. Pick up a fine cloak. Javelins of the crude variety. 18 of them. Okay. Now let's get some healing going on. Nice. Okay, that looks like it goes up and out somewhere. F3. Can't believe we won that. Would have been a lot easier if she hadn't died, obviously. There's something strange about the cave wall to the north, something that doesn't quite look right. You inspect it more closely. Fortunately, at this point, your superior knowledge of cave lore comes in handy. You notice a thin crack in the wall about 8 feet up, mostly concealed by thick fungal growths. Climbing up and through will be no problem. Oh? And gets us there. Wherever there is. Oh, that's not a dig spot? Huh. Alright, well, let's check this out, whatever this is. You find deep furrows in the tunnel floor here. A very large creature with claws has walked along here numerous times. You also find a few large, dried-out lizard scales, each as large as a shield. Probably a good idea to get the heck out of there. I should be recording some of this stuff to remember what's there. Oh, we're now entering southern Avernum. Nice. This long tunnel slopes sharply upward to the west. It looks like it continues for quite a long way. Some of the passage is natural, but sections of it look like they have been laboriously cleared out by hand. The tunnel you've been following for miles sloped up sharply, leading you to hope that you might have found a way to the surface at last. Just as your spirits start to rise, your escape is blocked by a cave-in. Your progress is stopped by countless tons of rock shaken loose by awesome magical force. One wizard melted the crown symbol of the Empire into the stone floor, clearly identifying who sealed off this exit. Another possible escape route blocked. Dang. That was sloping up for miles. Alright, let's come back here. We have to get that 300 coins at some point. Looks like we have explored everything over here. Leave peacefully. This one slopes up and turns green, which is a good sign. And some water. You're at the entrance to a huge cavern. You behold a truly amazing sight, beautiful and terrifying at the same time. The cave floor slopes down towards the center, so you have an excellent view despite the mist. In the center of the cave, you can see a large lake fed by a natural spring. Its runoff flows to the south, where it pours into a huge lake of magma. Then the water, with an eardrum-searing hissing noise, boils away. Huh. The result is that the cavern is not only noisy, but filled with a thick, choking white mist. The humidity has enabled a wide variety of fungus to grow. You can already feel the mildew forming under your armor. It's not the most comfortable place to be, but it's a wondrous sight. Nice. Friend or foe? Several of the merchants who are camping at this sweltering oasis look like they would like to make a little bit of money off you. Do you stop and do a bit of shopping? Do some shopping. Oh wow, slightly expensive. Many merchants travel through this steamy cavern on the way from the Great Cave to the Eastern Gallery. They're glad to spend a few minutes haggling with you. Pretty decent stuff. Alright, well, we don't have the money. Several of the merchants who are... Ooh, more shopping. Speed potion. We should use that more often, and they're pretty cheap. Wait, we have 300 coins? Oh, we do now. Alright, let's head back through. Let's go buy that brooch, no matter what it is. He could be selling us junk after all, but I want to believe. Escape their notice. Yes. Whose notice did we escape? I don't know. I want to believe in the brooch. It's the brooch of ultimate fighting. But you pay the hermit and find that it's not so much a brooch as a necklace. It's made of tarnished copper. It's not impressive. Disappointed, you leave. Blade shield chain. Oh, we're missing a party member too. For 1% armor, 3% chance to riposte. Plus 2% hostile effect resistance. Let's see what you look like. A camp. Probably better for you, maybe. Plus 1 to gymnastics is pretty sweet. And you have the woven silver chain. Let's give you this for now and see what happens. It's a nice little trinket, I would say. Now we're broke. Alright, let's head back to civilization, kind of, in the Great Cave. Here's a sign. Sign says, beware unstable ground and fumaroles. The sign says a dripping wet sign reads, warning, lava pools. We can't walk into them, okay. Interesting, though. Is that a dig site? No. Oh? Oh, wow, this connects right to the Tower of Magi. I did not even attempt to figure that out. Nifty. Oh, we're probably dead. 5 ogres. What did the 5 ogres say to the face? Game over. Alright. Don't mess with the ogres, bro. They're coming up this way? Leave us alone. You've chased us away. Congratulations. Unstable ground. This is pretty awesome. What is this? Shattered fortress. No, we're not going to go in. I have no business at a shattered fortress right now. That looks pretty cool, man. For what he's done with the graphics, it really paints a vibrant scene. So the castle would be more this way. Is there a sign somewhere? Where does this go? F3. This is some crazy exploration. Don't see any dig spots. In the corner of this cave, you find some interesting mushrooms. Your knowledge of cave lore tells you that they have an invigorating effect on the eater. They're a variety which is very useful for making potions. Take it. Energetic herbs. The fungus patch is still here, but none of the sprigs are ripe enough to be picked for potions yet. Come back later. Huh. Still have to go find the chick that makes those potions. This is going back up in... Ooh. Gold ring. That looks kind of weird. But I can't do anything with it. There's no buttons in the wild. We didn't come down here. I'm trying to be very thorough investigator. Explorer. Wow. You carefully make your way out to the end of a stone outcropping over a subterranean fumarole. A huge pool of steaming mud bubbles below you, promising certain death to anyone who slips. At the end of the outcropping, you find that someone has etched a circle of runes into the stone. After a few moments, you begin to see an image floating over it. It begins to solidify and move closer. As the shade floats closer to you, you can see that it is a demon bound up with spectral chains. Run away very, very fast. Wait. The shape resolves into a gigantic fanged demon floating over the lava. He is restrained by gigantic golden chains. He looks at you with great disdain and says, "Begone, mortals, and leave me to my humiliation. Return when you have the power to reach Gra-Hoth. Until then, you are no use to me. Do not come back until Gra-Hoth has been freed from his prison." Having said his piece, he floats away again, leaving you alone. Okay. Demons. Crazy. I did not expect to find demons in Avernum, but I never really thought about it, you know? It's like, but when they're there, it's like, oh yeah, demons, that makes sense. We're underground and all. Could even tunnel down to hell or something. You enter the Great Cave for the first time. The sight to the west takes your breath away. It's a cave, the largest you've ever seen, larger than you ever thought a natural cavern could be. The light from the ceiling fungus is exceptionally bright, revealing that the cavern stretches many miles to the west. It's dotted with a variety of farms and small towns. The eastern end of the Great Cave is moist, steamy, and warm, heated by enormous caldera to the east. Mushrooms grow very well here. The ceiling is so high that you can even imagine it raining occasionally. Wow. Sign says the Great Cave, Almeria, 15 miles west. We'll go to Almeria, but... Oh, is there any patches of fungus or whatever? No? There's Almeria. You find a loose collection of farms. Industrious pale folk raise fat pink mushrooms, tend to pale cows and homicidal giant lizards. Approach and talk to them. They are pleasant, dull folk, long separated from the violence and strife that is the constant state of affairs in the north. The news of the constant warfare with the Nephilim and Slithzerikai doesn't seem to worry them. As you're about to leave, one wiry woman pulls you aside. You're adventurers, I should know. I used to be one, she mutters, smiling. When you go to Almeria, ask Dexter if you can see his tools. You won't regret it. Oh boy. Nice. We come up here. No dig sites, but maybe we just need higher cave lore. And I guess this is Almeria. There's a small cluster of stone huts on the riverbank. A large clan of fishermen live here, yanking pale, slimy cave fish from the river by the hundreds. When they see you, they invite you in for fried fish steaks and mushroom ale. They're friendly folk, though they're all very worried about the Slith raiders. Fishermen, you say? You find a loose collection of farms. Industrious pale folk raise fat pink mushrooms, tend to pale cows and homicidal giant lizards. And there's enemies right there. And enemies right there. I don't know where I'm going. They're going to chase me in here. Looks like, ooh, dig site. Find a scroll of lightning. Group of hostile creatures. You have managed to escape their notice. Do you wish to simply avoid them? No. Oh, we're missing somebody. Why did I do this? Oh dear, why did I do this? Oh, well, maybe we can. Let's try to daze the wargs. I'm gonna go ahead and light up a smoke. Did it work? Daze 2 of them. Ensnared. Oh, I guess the daze also ensnares. Okay. We can maybe do this. You come over here, spread out a little bit, and cast haste. Okay, not too bad. I thought wargs were a little more difficult. But we don't have the most hard-hitting party. Nice. And a little fire to the face wouldn't hurt. Alright, we're gonna do it. I didn't want to avoid them because I wanted the XP. And they looked like, it seemed like maybe, oh, since we're able to avoid them, we could probably pretty much easily kill them, in other words. I thought that, wow. I thought that maybe that would be the case, and it turned out to be the case. Is she throwing a razor disc? No. Here we are. And we get some XP in the battle. We got, what was in there again? I forget. A ruby? It was a gold ring? It was? No. Must have been. Unless there's a ruby. We picked that up elsewhere. Must have been a... must have been a... what do you call it? Gold ring? I don't know. Alright, where's Almeria? Because I'm feeling a little safe and exposed out here without Marion. Okay, that looks like something. The Great Cave is heavily patrolled by Avernum guards who watch not only for Slith's Zerakai, but for bandits as well. Since you are neither, they don't bother you. Oh. Actually, I want to fight him. Someone has set their flock of cave cows loose to graze. They have all been branded, and the dark marks of the brand stand out well against the pale, almost translucent flesh. The shadows, moisture, and mushrooms diet doesn't agree with these poor bovine creatures. They look at you, moo sadly, and wander away. Aw. Where are we on the world map? Wow, we're only here. Can you believe that, guys? This map is enormous. Oh my gosh, I love it. Wow. I thought for sure we'd be on the other side of the town map by now. Almerian Bridge, toll 5 gold, which we do have. Alright. We get Marion back. See how long we've been playing. 36 minutes. I should go ahead and wrap this up. As you try to walk through this open gate, a grumpy guard pokes his head out a window and says, "Greetings, friend. The toll for the bridge is 5 coins. Pay the toll. You pay the 5 coins, the guards nod and wave you through. Alright, here we go, guys. This is going to be awesome. New town to explore next time. New quests in this new area. It's going to be cool. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you're enjoying it at least as much as I am, or at least a fraction of what I'm enjoying, because I really love it. But I hope you guys do too. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you all. Much love, much peace, much joy. Next time we explore this, which is going to be much love and much joy and much peace. So Almeria is calling. See you guys next time. Bye-bye.